Douche. Hello and welcome to See You Next Wednesday, 9021. Oh, yeah, no relay. To talk about 90210. As always, of course, I'm Dan Gorman.
I agree.
Of course, I'm Casey Lyons.
I'm, of course, Greg LeGros.
Yes. And we are here to talk about Every Dream Has Its Price tag.
Oh.
The third episode of season 1 of Beverly Hills 90210 originally aired on 10/18/1990. Episode summary: a wild child gets Brenda in trouble for shoplifting, and Brandon finds a terrible restaurant job.
What it says?
Yeah, that's what it said.
I tell you what, seems like just a restaurant job. Old soft-skinned Brandon.
Yeah.
It's Brandon. Anyway.
Oh my God, is he ever a petulant bitch in this episode? We'll get there.
Yeah.
But he is so thin-skinned.
Oh boy.
And accidentally racist sometimes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Anyway.
I mentioned to Emma while we were watching it, like, it's already a running thing on the podcast where we're just ripping into him for being so awful. And she was a little like, what do you mean? And I was like, the way he's so terrible always. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
And I mean, that's a perfectly cromulent example. He's always awful. Everything he says is the worst thing he could say, or the most smug.
Yeah, and I also thought it would be funny. When I looked up the episode summary, Google gave me like a little bullet point of what the episode's supposed to be about. So this episode, according to Google, is about Brenda's shoplifting dilemma, Brandon's job struggle, and family adjustments.
That's
sort of.
I mean, that's more or less what happens. That's more or less what happens in every episode, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret maid. Yeah. All right. Adjustments.
Yeah. Secret maid.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that this episode opens with Brenda, and like, is it just me or did she like immediately turn? Like, I know that she's kind of always been ready to go Beverly Hills a little bit, but she's like, now I'm going to go horseback riding. And it's like, whoa, we're episode 3.
Yeah. She's trying on her blossom hats in the mirror, the whole deal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Some big hats going on in this episode.
She wants to ride an expensive horse, but her parents, it's like $250 to ride a horse or something.
I think it's like $125 or something. That's too much, Brenda.
Well, it is. In what reality is it that much to ride a fucking horse?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a day package. Maybe you see stuff. Maybe you get to kill the horse at the end.
And eat it?
Thanks for that little insight into you weirdo.
Well, listen.
I think it's a deal. I like to imagine.
Listen, for $125, yeah, to be able to kill the horse, that's a good deal. Obviously.
I don't want to lose money on this deal.
Yeah. And then you have a freezer full of horse meat.
I'm gonna have to at least break its legs.
Yeah.
All right. Can I just hurt it a lot? I will kill it.
We're a horse riding place for kids. I don't know why. You're not welcome here.
Brenda seems very like, I need to figure out what I'm gonna say to my mom, and I like to imagine that she's like, if I ask the wrong way, I'm getting a toaster lobbed at me.
Yeah. Well, mom's volatile.
Yeah,
she's freaking out. Mom's fucking losing
volatile.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think mom's okay. This whole thing, Jim's at work all the time. I don't think she likes his life. She seems very, I don't know. You just uprooted your kids. They want to do something to fit in. And I think you got the fucking money, Ma. I think you got $120 for your daughter to go kill a horse. So, pony up.
Pony up, so to speak.
if she has enough money to just pay for a maid, I guess, instead of being like, actually, I don't want you to work here.
She has enough
gonna just
money to
pay for a
not
maid
even
out of
fucking
awkwardness.
know she has a maid.
Yeah.
And Jim doesn't at first either. He's like, "There's a stranger in our house." Oh wait, I know about this maid.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was busy handing papers to someone.
Yeah.
I'm at work. Got papers.
I was busy
Take these
doing
papers.
I was doing some very 90s work here at my desk with my blinds in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the mom is like, don't worry about like what your friends want to do. You don't have to do it, all this stuff. And it's kind of like, I don't know, like we live in Beverly Hills. I'm now going to school with a bunch of rich kids. I'm gonna want to be like part of the gang. Like,
yeah, don't be surprised and like shame her when she's like a teenager who's trying to fit in and doesn't feel like she's in the same like financial bracket. Like she's like, if they want to ride expensive horses, they're not your real friends. Don't be smug about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I guess that's when we get the woman who comes up and is like, "I'm gonna be your maid" in Spanish, but she doesn't understand, so she's like, "I don't know what to do here."
Yeah, a lady just kind of shows up at home at the house. Yeah, so this lady just kind of shows up at the Brandon household, and she doesn't speak a word of English, and the mom is instantly so annoyed with her.
And they, anytime she speaks in Spanish, they act like, "Oh, what?
Can you believe the Spanish lady is speaking a different language?
In California? What? It's fucking not even just California, America.
Yeah.
Like, everybody takes Spanish. This is not insane. It's like, "I'm going to speak Spanish." That's it.
They are the smuggest dicks to her, only marginally accepting her as a human being sometimes.
Yeah.
Just because she starts cleaning. Like, she's like, well, she is cleaning, so.
But the mom is also like, "Oh, what? You're going to clean? Fuck you. I'm going to clean. You think you can clean my house? I'll clean my fucking house. You stupid."
She seems very unstable, the mom.
Yeah.
Very unstable.
The psycho.
Ready to freak out.
The first thing that I laughed. Sorry?
And the phones don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of a running thing, but sort of not. Like where
Why did they write this into this episode? The phones just hang up now and again, and she's like, "Is it just so she can't communicate with Jim, so she has to keep the maid? Is this?"
I think that's it. That's the device. Yeah.
That's.
Well, I can't finish my conversation with my husband, so I guess we have a housekeeper now.
Yeah.
There's a great A to B on that one, Mom.
Yeah.
AI can't do this shit. Fuck you.
The first thing that made me laugh really hard in this episode was the next scene where we're in the English class and the teacher is teaching Les Mis. And is it the teacher that says something like, "I know what you're thinking. Sounds miserable."
Oh my God, I wrote that down too, and then I wrote, "Good one."
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I laughed so hard at that. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote that down. So that's how we're tying it all together. That's one of the ways we're tying the episode all together, by clumsily comparing it to Les Miserables, and how Jean Valjean has to make this terrible decision to steal bread to feed his family.
Yeah.
And was he justified in doing it? And Brenda, with her soft heart, says that yes, he was justified. And also, she's the poor kid, so of course she's going to be like, yeah, he was justified. And then all the rich kids were like, ew, he's poor, ew. And
we meet a new girl. We have our monster of the week, troubled girl, who played
Tiffany.
Amy Fisher in the Joey Buttafuoco TV movie.
Yes, well, one of the 3 Joey Buttafuoco movies.
Was there many?
I think there were 3. There was one with Drew Barrymore. There was the one with this lady, and I think there was another one.
She stood out to me. It like popped in. I'm like, oh, it's Amy Fisher.
Yeah, I was wondering where I recognized her, and I didn't realize it was from that Amy Fisher thing.
Yeah.
I had a big crush on her. Not Amy Fisher, this lady here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess
Brandon doesn't get his hands on this monster of the week though.
No.
That's for another time.
Yeah.
Do we think that
there's a running theme in this show?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Do we think that like the monster of the week swap back and forth? It's like, tertiary character for Brenda to have a, dramatic situation with, or Brandon.
Yeah.
Either way, as long as a troubled girl is destroyed by the Walsh family.
Yeah. Just decimated and left.
And that is kind of what happens. Like they don't so much rehabilitate as they bring you into their house and shame you for your actions.
Shame the fuck out of you.
Get out. And then
no more episodes. You're gone.
No, you do not exist anymore. We saw your problems and we judged you for them. You die now.
You die like the horses.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get shot for $125 by the end of the goddamn episode.
It's a steal.
It's a steal at twice the price.
Yeah. Now get out of our house so we can eat this maid's dinner.
Which, by the way, they make some reference to like, well, what are we gonna have for dinner? Oh, I don't know. We could have fucking Anna's mystery meat. It's like,
meat.
She made you a nice dinner, you fucking ghouls.
And they take a bite like, whoa, it isn't disgusting, guys.
Yeah, I was expecting this would be, like the horse I shot earlier, but this actually tastes like real food, for fuck's sake.
He takes a bite, he loves it, and like you get the freeze frame right into the saxophone. It's a wonderful ending. Really nice.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's really nice.
It is really true that the whole family is kind of just like leaving these tertiary characters in their wake.
Oh yeah.
Just crushed and
It is fun. It's fun to watch the show. As like they're a family of just horribly amoral people who are just crushing people emotionally, just as is their nature.
I guess so. So Brandon needs money for his car insurance, and that's what leads him to the job, right?
Job hunt. Can't find nothing.
Yeah.
And he's so fucking uppity. Even when he gets the job, he's kind of, all these places don't work out. He goes in. She's like, you have no experience. And he just gets up and he's like, yeah, fine. Sorry I wasted your time. Sorry I got to come in here and ask for a sorry. Just immediately a fucking ass like, hey, you don't have any experience, you piece of shit. Like, be humble.
Yeah. If you're right about the things you're saying, just stop saying them so shittily.
Yeah.
I don't have any experience.
And
I fly off the handle real easily. I got a lot of attitude problems. Fine, you don't want to hire some kind of psycho piece of shit? Fine. No, I said I would.
Honestly,
hire
working in a restaurant, those are all pluses. Put that on your resume. I'm totally unreasonable. I've got a temper issue.
Come on in.
You're a busboy. Very good.
Working in restaurants gave me those qualities.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not to spoil it, but later when he ends up quitting this place, it's kind of the same thing where he's like, well, I'm going to quit and I'm going to sit down at the table and I'm going to start ordering people around and then I'm going to leave immediately and loudly.
Immediately an absolute piece of shit to the waitress.
Yeah.
That part is fucking bizarre because the reason, spoiler alert, we'll skip to the end. The reason he quits is because his friend Chang, who is an immigrant, works in the kitchen and doesn't make minimum wage like he does. Brandon makes minimum wage because he's white, and Chang in the back does not make minimum wage because he's not. So Brandon, in a big show in front of everybody, goes up to the boss and is like, I'm not going to work at your fucking restaurant because you're racist as shit because you don't give him any money. That sucks. So now he's in trouble, by the way, because
but
he's been
also
discussed.
like, because I'm a journalist.
Yeah, and he
like
rips
Superman
this thing up.
tearing
And
his
it's like, what
shirt
does this
open.
have to do about journalism, you fucking narcissist? But
Don't
also,
pretend you were here for that.
Like all of it, he just makes that up out of thin air, and he's like, "This is because of Chang, and you're fucking him over and everything." So again, now he's immediately in trouble with the boss because he's been talking about this shit. And he's like, "So I'm going to quit your fucking restaurant." And he goes and sits down with Dylan, and then he quotes Martin Luther King's speech. I can't even remember what part, but he quotes MLK like he's just like he's a fucking some kind of freedom fight, like some kind of I don't know. Sorry, this fucking totally blew my mind that this happened. I have no words to discuss it. And then,
if he go ahead, sorry,
he does that, and then he sits down and is immediately a fucking asshole to a waiter. What was his end game with any of this?
I don't know.
And he doesn't even write a paper about it, which I thought he was going to do. I thought that's how,
yeah, and read it on the radio.
He doesn't do anything. But also, if he goes through with this, all of those people, all those immigrants are going to lose their job.
Yeah.
That's
I know they're getting less than minimum wage, but they need this.
Exactly. Like that's the thing. Like, so he gets to stand up and go, fuck this. My dad's fucking rich as shit. He has fucking housekeepers he doesn't know about. So I don't need this shit.
Do you know how many horses my dad has killed?
My dad's fucking killing a horse right now.
Yeah.
So I don't fucking need this shit. But what I do need is to make a grand gesture in front of everybody. What a fucking dickhole.
He sucks so bad.
And I'm sorry, I'm so angry.
The way that he bosses
that cumin into little jars.
Yeah.
Cumin, I don't know what's going on with cumin in this episode. I've been waiting for this part. This is like the thing I remember the most about watching this before was the cumin fascination in this fucking episode. Like it's not like do they think cumin is something other than just a spice? Cumin is it's next to salt and pepper and paprika. It's not you don't there's a good or bad.
They thought it was a meal.
I think so, because Dylan says it first. He's like, "Oh, that place, delicious cumin."
Yeah. Like, did he mistake cumin for something? But then, I guess he's literally putting cumin into little jars.
Yeah, and she says it too.
Put it on the table
when he gets the job, and she says it weird, cumin. She says really. There's some extra letter there. I don't know where. But that's like it's not a thing. It's like saying like if you've been to Red Lobster, their fucking pepper is amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing, delicious pepper. So good.
The cinnamon here is insane.
It's incredible. It's so cinnamony.
Cumin.
Yeah, and he even kind of tastes it. That one, he's like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah. I've never seen a non-cooking show say cumin more times than no script has cumin 7 times in it. What the fuck is going on?
It feels a little like shorthand for like what's a thing that they would like in Beverly Hills, like tofu or cumin.
They're always eating like cumin, sun-dried tomatoes and handfuls of cumin
and horse. Yeah.
Cumin horse meat. It's delicious.
Have we touched on the great shoplifting yet? I don't think we have.
No. That's what we
whizzed right into piece of shit Brandon's world.
Yeah, we did. Well,
Brenda's got another moral dilemma to deal with.
No question.
Yeah, Brenda and all of her friends. Yeah. So Brenda and all of her friends are shopping. We get a little bit of like gossip around like, Kelly and Tiffany used to like be together, and then they both like did something with Steve.
Yeah, she stole Steve from Kelly.
Yeah,
she steals everything.
And so then it turns out Tiffany is a shoplifter, and she's stuffing clothes into her bag.
She is the worst shoplifter I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She literally is like grabbing shit and just cramming it into a bag. I'm like, maybe a little discretion.
Yeah.
And she hides it all in Brenda's closet.
Did any of you have shoplifting phases?
No, I never did.
I mean, a phase, I guess a little bit. Like I successfully stole a GI Joe from Kmart. No,
Sweet.
not Kmart. Sorry, not Kmart. JC Penney.
Nice.
And that it's a chain of stores in the States, JC Penney. I'd been in trouble at that store already because I went into the stereo. It's like a department store with everything. I went into the stereo area and I turned all of the stereos that are onto non-stations, just fuzz, just white noise, and just crank the volume on everything. I got in trouble for that. And then I stole Quick Kick, G.I. Joe Quick Kick.
Sweet.
I stole him, and I was terrified my mom was going to figure out when she saw that I didn't have Quick Kick before.
Yeah. Hey, is that Quick Kick?
Like, wait a second. I remember you had Shipwreck. There was Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
No. You had Refrigerator Perry, and that was the last one you got. This doesn't make sense at all.
Yes. Bats and Crimson Commando. Yeah. No, Quick Kick. And so
Wait, you never had this aircraft carrier.
I had this very bad influence friend who's the guy who convinced me to steal Quick Kick, and then he wanted to go, let's go get it. And so I tried to steal it was a Transformers ripoff called a Switchbot.
Ooh, yes.
And I got busted. The hand came down on my shoulder as I was walking out this door. Terrifying.
Oh my God.
Terrifying. I was like,
Switchbot? What the hell's a Switchbot?
Fuck if I know, but I needed to have it.
Yeah.
It's the future of transformable robot toys.
I'm
sorry. I don't want to be left in the dust. No.
Oh.
And that was it. That scared me straight. So no more shoplifting.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't have one, but I knew people that did, and it was always weird to me. Like I had people that I knew that in our 20s, they started just like stealing books because they were like, it's the easiest thing. Like if you just like walk out, they don't have anything on them at that time. There was no little thing in them that would beep. So they were just like stealing books left and right. And I was like, this is stupid. Yeah.
I had a friend in high school who was had a klepto kind of problem.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I can't. I'm not doing this. You know, he just had to steal anything, just for stealing it.
Totally.
Yeah. He stole a pirate shirt so he could get into the goth bar underage.
Oh my God.
Go drink it. Yeah.
He stole a pirate shirt. Oh,
yeah,
like
black one.
Like a billowy, like
Yeah.
Like
it was
a
the goth bar. If anyone living is Toronto people, it was Sanctuary in the early 90s, and there was a dress
It was one of
code,
these high class goth bars that you
really good. Yeah.
That shirt's not billowy enough. You're not allowed in.
Yeah. He was a much better thief though than this girl, because I don't recall him ever getting caught.
Damn.
And a lot
He's
of
still
stuff.
out there today.
Yeah.
Well, you can hide a lot of stuff in a billowy pirate shirt.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah, so Brenda's got stolen goods in her closet. What else happens here?
It's a lot of just like she's got the moral thing. She's thinking a lot about Jean Valjean.
Yeah.
And what if you want to steal but you don't do it? Is that still bad? Like it's just fucking what is this writing? And
really.
You didn't steal. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not a fucking huge moral quandary. But I wanted to steal. You didn't, and that's fine. So fucking get on with it because you're not.
Stop inventing crisis. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it really feels like that. Like
and
the
isn't
girl,
there a
the
scene?
shoplifting girl, obviously she's got a problem. Oh, and by the way, we have yet another set of neglectful parents of a rich kid.
Yeah, I got the notes in here. There are no good parents in California.
Except for the Brandons.
Right. But they might be maniacs.
Oh, there's no might.
So, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, all of them are just like, and there's always these comments. Yeah, what did she say? You'll never see my mom with cleaning products in her hand.
Yeah.
You'll never see my mom at all.
Yeah.
And that's
She's
when
lived
I
a
was
long
like,
time.
The ghost.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Cool. You're good at small
Yeah.
talk.
Isn't there also a scene where like I feel like there's a number of scenes where Brenda's like, "Hey mom, what would you do if you stole something?" Like where she's kind of like thinly
Yeah.
veiled talking to her about her problem or whatever.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
It's
that.
for
There's
her
just
oblivious mom.
Yeah. Um I also have notes about a scene with David Silver where he's videotaping the girls.
yeah, a little voyeur weirdness
That
going
was
on
so
with him.
weird.
And unpleasant.
Speaking of
Yeah,
psychos.
Yeah.
that really felt like they were trying to shoehorn him into the episode somehow, but didn't want to
Yeah.
bother to actually write anything.
Mhm.
I don't know, just show up with your stupid camera.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine. Yeah. Yeah. We cut back to Brandon and his job, and he's like, it's just a busboy job. Like people are
Yeah.
they're putting the plates in his bus pan, and he's like, whoa,
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
he can't believe that all this is happening. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's not like he's like, "What the fuck? This is fucked up." Blah blah. Like he's doing okay. Like he's not mad at anybody doing the job, but he cannot believe that it's happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
Whoa,
just
plates! Whoa, cooked!
Yeah. Is all of this before or after we get the first time that they get caught? Because Brenda and Tiffany get caught and brought into the back, and then
yeah.
Tiffany has to be like, "I'm rich, let me off."
Yeah, she pays for the stuff. They get
Yeah.
called at home. Yeah, and so this is just the whole thing is just, mom just doesn't believe Brenda, but
Yeah.
Brandon and dad do. Mom seems they're really writing mom like she's just a mean lady.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she has no reason really. Like, and like one thing that I like about Brenda in this is that she's really standing her ground. She's like, I didn't steal anything. I know it looks like I did, but you know me, I don't steal, so you owe me
mhm,
that, the credit for that. Like I was like, yeah, good on her for standing her ground kind of thing. But yeah, the
yeah,
mom just seemed bent on being a dick about it.
yeah,
Yeah. And the mom also has like I found the mom finds all that clothes in the closet. So she has that
mhm,
kind of like, well, if you're not lying, why is there this big thing of clothes here or whatever? But Brenda's right. Like if she's being honest and being like, please trust me or whatever, do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like,
Brandon and the dad are like, no, that's just not her thing. Like she's not like
yeah.
that. Like there's no way. Even though Brandon would love to jump all over something like this, but he's like, no, no fucking way.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
write
yeah.
about it
She
and
jumped her
talk
truth
about it on the
from
radio. Yeah. I guess we also get Brenda visiting Tiffany, and that's when we get the little like she's
Yeah,
like, "I don't have anything. I have just this amazing pool
yeah,
and life here, but I also am sad and need to steal or whatever."
yeah. My parents are
Yeah.
opening a shopping center.
Oh yeah.
That's what they went with. Pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
That's kind of it for the back and forth. I guess we get some
That's
more stuff with
all of this
Brendan.
is
Yeah.
leading. Like it's just a moral journey for Brenda, but it's leading Brandon to the Peach Pit, which is
Yes.
the diner that all of these kids inexplicably tie their entire lives to.
I
Yeah.
know, finally.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not just their head. No, I know. We just listen. This diner stays in the show longer than the
Yeah.
parents do,
Yeah.
and in deeply meaningful ways. It's like they are
Yeah.
hooked to this fucking thing for their whole lives.
That
Yeah,
It's got
was
and
Joey Tata. I get it.
yeah.
It's exciting.
yeah. Yeah, this is just I guess a diner kind of thing that they hang at. This is their max, if you will.
Yeah.
And it seems like Dylan is like the mastermind behind his whole fate in this show because like
Mhm.
Mhm.
Dylan takes him to Joey Tata's Peach Pit, and like he was the one who got him the job, right? Because he sits him down.
Yeah,
Brandon doesn't know anything about it, and Joey Tata's like, "Well, you'd certainly need to be a crazy son of a bitch to work here.
Yeah.
check.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe a crazy son of a bitch just like you." And Brandon is like, "What the fuck are you talking about, you old idiot?" And then Tata's like, "I would like to give you a job, you see." And he's
Start
like,
now.
"Yeah." And Brandon looks at it, he's like, "All right." How did he
I
fall
did.
ass backwards into this?
Yeah. I did enjoy seeing the Peach Pit because we're in this, like, we're still in the era of the show where they're using just like the simple white font logo. We don't have the classic round logo yet. They're sort of like finding their footing and their visual identity. And it was interesting because in my mind, I remember the Peach Pit as like that kind of bright, opens, like almost sitcom style place.
Totally.
And this one's very more just like, oh, it's just a diner and we're not going to show you a lot of it. Kind of
Yeah.
And also,
scene.
it's got to be like, because he was already at the other job, which is a dinner place, and he
Yeah.
was in his shift when he flipped out and quit, and then he and Dylan decided to go somewhere. So they're at a diner at like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Each bit's
And
open late
and I
for
did
pie
enjoy
and
I
wholesomeness.
I did enjoy that pie because I wrote down I don't know why this line weirded me out, but when they're eating the pie, Dylan goes like, "Yeah, real food for real people." And I don't know
Did
why
he
I
say
was
that?
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'll tell you something
I
about
was like,
this
"What?"
pie. There's no
Yeah.
goddamn cumin in this pie.
Yeah.
He
You'll
loves
Uh,
the
find
cumin. He
cumin
said
within 50
delicious.
yards.
yeah, just like it's a pie, man. You're
Yeah.
not
I don't think they fucking baked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
One other thing that I did want to mention was there's kind of a half-assed non-plot about the parents wanting to fuck.
Mm.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
What happened with that?
and
I don't know. They dropped
what's
it
sorry, you
immediately
guys.
because
Yeah.
no one wants this.
I even wrote that down. I was like, I'm the parents now, and I don't want to watch the parents make out. It's fucking gross.
No.
But he orders like a suit for himself through the mail, and she gets it and goes, "Oh, this must be a present for me." There's no indication that it's a present for me, but it must be. Uh, and she opens it and she's like, "Oh, this is weird." And he's like, "Yeah, it's not for you." And then she's so mad at him. Like,
Mhm.
you just got himself a little suit. Why are you so mad about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got you a
Yeah.
maid.
What? Sorry,
Um,
I didn't hear.
She got a maid and a
yeah.
friend.
Yeah, yeah. The only person who can put up with her, I might add.
Yeah, because you can't understand her.
Yeah, and I guess, like, the only other thing that happens is Tiffany finally comes and gets
Oh,
that
right.
clothes back, and that's
Oh,
how we get the mom realizes the error of her
yeah.
ways.
Try stealing
Um,
your parents' attention.
yeah,
That's
and
good advice.
go get some counseling and
Yeah. And goodbye forever.
yeah.
And listen, go better yourself and get some counseling, and then stay the fuck out of our lives
Yeah.
forever.
And if I see
We
you
don't
on
want to
this
know how
lawn
the counseling goes.
No,
yeah.
no. No updates. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
Here's your restraining order, and good day.
Mhm.
And then we wrap up the episode with another fine paper written by a Walsh child.
Yeah.
She's like, there's different types of stealing. There's different types of hungry. And there's like, this is beautiful.
Yeah. Webster's dictionary defines stealing as
Jesus Christ. It's another 8-sentence paper. A plus. God damn it.
And the mom literally, she's like, "God, it's beautiful."
It's Jesus fucking Christ, Brenda. That's beautiful.
yeah.
Were you listening to it? No, it wasn't.
Les Mis, get out of here. This thing.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they write
I
bad
guess that's
papers.
the whole episode. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Man.
There was a couple of little moments of language that I really enjoyed. when Kelly's trying to warn Brenda about Steely Girl, and she's like, "Oh, she puts on a big show or something," and and then Kelly goes, "Yeah, but some of her reruns aren't that dope." I'm like, you guys are really awkward with your use of the word dope.
Yeah. Are you telling me you don't like dope reruns?
It was just such a weirdly written thing.
The writing in this episode in particular is just fascinating.
Just really bad, and really felt like people who didn't understand structure but knew that you had to have continuing storylines kind of thing. So there would be a couple of storylines, and then the parental one would be woven in for a bit, and then we would get bored of that, and things would just end when they needed to end. Like Brandon didn't need to. His job needed to end, so he just fucking has his big blow up. It's just awful.
It's like they were planning. They needed a paper written at the end. We're like, somebody's writing a paper. It'll either be the immigrants or Les Mis.
Yeah,
one of the two.
Well, it's not going to be the immigrants. They got fired.
Yeah. How much more do you think that we have of the drama character of the week and B, the writing of these papers? Because I feel like
a lot,
right?
Yeah.
I
think there's a troubled girl. I mean, what is there 22 episodes or something in this season?
Yeah.
I would guess, if I was just guessing, I don't know, but I would guess there's got to be a minimum of 12 troubled girls that will be ejected by the Walshes.
Maybe we need a counter, troubled girl counter.
We're at 3. We are 3 for 3.
Oh yeah, we are too.
Yeah, everyone. Outstanding.
Yeah. And I feel like it's not until at least the second season, but I don't know, until we start to get some more ongoing drama. We're still in the stories of each episode is the main, and then there's maybe a little Steve drama peppered, but it's mostly So we'll see about that.
Very little Steve Pepper in this episode.
Yeah, or cumin.
Yeah. They could have peppered a little more. They could have cumined in some more Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made note of the soundtrack, but I'm gonna make note of the soundtrack every time we do this. But this episode, there's not it's not a lot of super notable stuff.
Yeah.
So
we're getting the dubbed over. Casey and I are listening to the pop punk version.
Yeah,
where everything's just not the right decade. If I ever recognize a song, I'll let you know that I was like, it's a song I've heard before.
Yeah.
See if we ever get there.
When Brandon goes shopping, the song "Town Without Pity" by Gene Pitney plays.
Oh man, I love that song.
Yeah,
it was not that.
That was
no, we didn't.
It was really washy, weird. It was
bizarre.
Didn't
that whole montage when he was looking for a job was weirdly filmed. Why was everything so blue? It was like a fucking Zalman King movie.
Gene Pitney's shit. That's too bad.
Yeah. We didn't get no Gene Pitney.
Dirty Cash by The Adventures of Stevie V played during a shopping thing, which was kind of like a British dance kind of song. And then Let the Good Times Roll by Louis Jordan and his Timpani 5 at the Peach Pit. So we're not in the Color Me Bad area yet.
No. We must get that. That's got to be because they're on the fucking show,
right?
I hope. Gotta hear it.
Yeah.
Sweet episode.
How do we? What do we do? Our ratings. What do you rate? What does everybody rate it?
Give this 3 pounds of cumin.
I rate this 3 stolen vests.
Damn, I don't know what I'm gonna rate it. 2.5 dinners cooked by a maid.
Yeah. 4 bites of mystery meat.
Yeah, surprisingly good for the Walsh family. This is good. It's not bad.
This isn't a plate of vomit.
Yeah.
What a nice lady.
Oh, that person like she accidentally made us some food.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. Are we ever going to see the maid again?
No.
Go on, right?
We may see a maid again
A maid,
when the
not the
episode
maid.
calls for a maid, but it will not be
She's
Anna.
fucking gone.
Yeah.
That's it.
Was there any notes that we needed clarification from Greg?
Yeah, Greg,
no.
did you write anything fucked up?
From the
Well,
previous episode?
It would have been that, but I watched this episode so long ago that I rewatched it. Like I kind of skimmed through, so all my notes make sense.
No,
sorry.
That's
next
Damn.
time.
No,
I appreciate that you're not trying to manufacture it, but
yeah,
I do wish you would rely on your stupid mind just a little more.
yeah. Oh well, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. All right. Well, actually, let's look up Beverly Hills season 1, episode 4, and just get the name of it here for next.
I'm so sorry. I did have one more thing that just didn't make sense. When Brandon was complaining about that the immigrants don't make very much money, he says that they're out here working for pine nuts. Did you guys catch that?
Pine nuts?
Yeah, he says because they say, they're out here working for peanuts. That's the expression, right?
That's the expression.
Yeah, but he says they're out here working for pine nuts, and pine nuts are quite expensive, as I understand. So it's not really apt. Anyway, I'm sorry, that really did bother me.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Also, in that when he is having it, there's two things I forgot to mention with the lady that he gets the job from. When he first gets there and he shows up early, he's like, "I'm just ready to go." And she's like, well, it's, she says something sort of suggestive. And then they go inside and she's like, let me see your hands. And he's like, holds his hands up. She's like, good. We're going to shove these in tight places.
Yeah. I was like, where are we going with this boss lady? What is going to be her journey?
What's happening?
Where are those hands going?
Was it the boss lady that they were like doing a little bit of like, she was like, I can't do all this work because I'm an actor or whatever. Or
no,
was
that
that
was
another
just like another waitress who
boss lady
wouldn't go to her table or something? Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's an agent
I thought
or
that was
something
her
at that
too.
table. And then when Brandon's about to have his little conniption fit, she says something, blah blah blah, and she says his name, and I rewound it 3 times. She says Brandon. And he's like, you know what? It's Brandon. Brandon Walsh. And I was like, she fucking said Brandon, man. Settle down, you fucking psycho.
She said Brandon every single time.
Every time. This isn't a thing. Brandon Walsh.
I'm sick of everyone getting it wrong.
He's the worst.
Oh, he is truly the worst.
Yeah, so bad.
Yeah,
I love him so much.
He's a fascinating character.
He's so unreasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
if you just
the next
play
episode,
any of his scenes, if they just changed the music or just added like some like Chris Nolan eerie suspense music behind him, like yeah, this is a fascinating character study of a maniac.
Yeah.
And the family from which he came.
Yeah. They're all bad. It's very weird.
Mm-hmm. Except Brenda. I'm telling you, Brenda's coming out seeming like the most normal human being on this.
Moral compass intact,
not a dick about everything. Like she was angry with her parents because she was justified in being angry. Like
normal thing of feeling like I'm in a weird place. I'm not clicking with everything. I'm a fish out of water. I just want to fit in because I'm a teenager.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Yeah.
She's the most relatable.
Yeah.
What a weird thing.
So the next episode that we're gonna watch is called The First Time. Maybe
my God, guys,
some bones on.
Brenda are gonna fuck.
Hey, yo, better not.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe that has maybe it doesn't mean what we think it, and maybe it's about the first time somebody gets to eat cumin. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows?
First time Brandon's a normal person. Who knows?
Yeah. First time the mom murders a horse. We'll find out.
With her bare
You'll always remember your first
with
time.
A toaster.
Right. She whips a toaster at a horse.
Yeah.
I swear this is my first time.
Yeah.
I just got lucky.
All right.
Okay.
Well, yes, we don't have a ton to plug. You can find us, I believe, on YouTube at SYNW90210 is the username. And we are on Acast still, if that's where you get your podcasts. But we'll be on all the other platforms as well.
Sure.
They'll be in the show notes.
I'm still unclear as to the name of our show.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
is there a better, if you have a better one than 90210, yeah, no relay. That's the only thing that I have. That's all I have.
With that, because I love that.
I mean, I'm open to a better name. I don't think it's the best.
Yeah, I don't care if we change it every week. Whatever.
That makes
sense. An
sense.
amorphous name.
Yeah, totally. And well, I mean, we have our classic catchphrase of "Hey, hey," or whatever it was. What was it?
I was trying to remember what it was.
Hey, wait, or whatever.
The party, or.
Maybe that's an ongoing segment, because I believe it will generate those on our platform for every episode, I hope. Anyway, in the next episode we can say last week's or last episode's
catchphrases
were for the eagle-eared listeners, hey, hey, hey.
And I gotta go let Frank out.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Wonderful.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.